Welcome to the 9th lecture video of the module 1 of the vector calculus. In this video, I am going to explain some more problems as tutorial 2. In this one, use the divergence theorem to evaluate double integral of f dot n ds or find the flux across the surface over the entire surface of the region above the xy plane bounded by the cone z square bounded by z square is equal to x square plus y square and the plane z is equal to 4 where f is given by the vector f is given by 4xzi plus xyz square j plus 3zk. Solution. By the theorem, we have f dot n ds is equal to triple integral of v or volume integral of div f into dv, where div f is given by del dot of f. When we take this del dot of f, it's given by dou by dou x of 4xz plus dou by dou y of xyz square plus dou by dou z of 3z. Now we can observe here dou by dou x of 4xz if we take, we get 4z, and dou by dou y of xyz square if we take, we get xz square, and dou by dou z of 3z if you take, derivative of z is 1, hence we are getting 3 here. Therefore, the div f is given by 4z plus xz square plus 3. So, triple integral of div f is given by 4z plus xz square plus 3 of dx, dy, dz with the suitable limits. Now, in the curve, if we put z is equal to 4 and this z square is equal to x square plus y square, we get x square plus y square is equal to 16. That is nothing but a circle of radius 4 units with the center as the origin. And when you see this y, it is nothing but y square is equal to 16 minus of x square. So what will be our y? Y is nothing but plus or minus square root of 16 minus x square. When we take this, it is varying between minus of root of 16 minus x square to plus root of 16 minus x square. Next, if we take y equal to 0 in this equation again, we get x square is equal to 16. Therefore, x is varying from minus 4 to plus 4. And we know that the z is varying from 0 to 4. So let us take the limits as z varies from 0 to 4, x varies from minus 4 to plus 4 and y varies from minus 16 root of 16 minus x square to plus root of 16 minus x square. So in the same order we need to write, that is first it is dy, here this is not there, dy, then comes a dx, then at last it is dz. Therefore, it has to be integrated in the same order what we have written here. So, let us integrate it. Then we get 4z, integral of 4 is 4z plus xz square plus 3. Now, this y, it is varying between, y is varying between minus root of 16 minus x square to plus root of 16 minus x square. So, this can be also written as twice of the root of 16 minus x square. Then here we can take this outside. For the first term if we take, it will be 4 times of 2, it is 8 into z of root of 16 minus x square dx dz, and the second one is 2 times of xz square into root of 16 minus x square into dx dz, and the third term, that is 3 into 2, will be 6 times of root of 16 minus x square into dx dz. We have segregated all the 3 terms separately. Now, when it comes to the first one, we need to first integrate it with respect to x. When we integrate that with respect to x, what happens is this z is taken outside and 2 is also taken outside, but not entirely outside, only outside the integral which is there with respect to x. This alone we have to take. Okay, and the second integral, it will become 0. Why? Because it is minus 4 to plus 4, and this function, because of this function, it will become 0, and the third integral we need to evaluate it. Next, the second term is 0, since this is an odd function, hence it will be 0. Now only we will have to worry about this. We have to find out the first integral and the second integral. So the first integral, when we take, it is x root of 16 minus x square divided by 2 plus 8 into sine inverse of x by 4, where the limit is x is equal to 0 to 4 of dz, and the second limit will be z into x root of 16 minus x square by 2 plus 8 sine inverse of x by 2, where x is varying from 0 to 4 of dz. And now we will substitute the limits. Then we get z is equal to 0 to 4, z into 0 plus 8 times of pi by 2 minus 0 of dz plus 12 into integral z is equal to 0 to 4, 0 plus 8 times of pi by 2 minus 0 of dz. Now we need to finally integrate this result with respect to z and then substitute the limits. So after integration of this, we get 64 pi into z square by 2. So 64 pi into z square by 2, where z is varying from 0 to 4, and 48 pi, z is varying from 0 to 4. After substitution of the limits, we get 512 pi plus 192 pi, which gives us 704 pi. That is the result we are getting. Next problem. If f is equal to 2xyi plus 2yz square j plus xz of k, and S is a rectangular parallelepiped and bounded by x is equal to 0, y is equal to 0, z is equal to 0, and x is equal to 2, y is equal to 1, z is equal to 3. Find the flux across the surface S. So flux across the surface is given by double integral along S of f dot of ds and double integral of f dot of n ds. By divergence theorem, f dot of n cap ds, and that is given by triple integral of du f. So we have du f is equal to del dot f, that is given by 2y plus z square plus x. Therefore, double integral of s of f dot n cap of ds is equal to integral x is equal to 0 to 2, y is equal to 0 to 1, and z is equal to 0 to 3. So 2y plus z square plus x into dz, dy and dx. Again, on integration, we get 2yz, that is, it is integrated with respect to z. We get 2yz plus z cube by 3 plus xz, where z is equal to 0 to 3 of dy dx. So what we are getting on simplification is 6y plus, that is, when we are substituting z is equal to 3, we get 6y plus 9 plus 3x. This again we need to integrate with respect to y. So this on integration we are getting when we integrate this, we get a 3y squared plus 9y plus 3xy, where y is from 0 to 1 with respect to dx. This has to be integrated. Before integration, we need to substitute the limits and integrate it. That is 3 plus 9 plus 3x into 1. So 3 plus 9, it will be 12. Therefore, we are getting 12 plus 3x of dx. The integration of 12 will be 12x, and the integration of 3x will be 3x square divided by 2. So this is what we have written, and x is varying between 0 to 2. When x is equal to 0 to 2, 12 into 2, that is 24, plus 3 into x square, which is 4, divided by 2, that will be giving 24 plus 6, which gives us 30 as the answer. Hence, f dot of n into ds is given by 30. Thank you.